Hello, Internet. Sorry, that was MacPat. Yeah, I still miss him. Alright, let me start that again. Hello, YouTube. I'm back. It's Richard, your favorite. Well, I mean, they probably don't even know me at this point. Yep, if you're watching this and you know me and you watch me, I'm sorry. I took, okay, maybe not a break. I kind of forgot my channel, not gonna lie. I kind of forgot I had a YouTube channel. Anyways, yes, yes, before you say so, I not making a video talking about my channel. I'm talking about Dogman, the Scarlet Cheddar. The most hyped up video I have got so far. I made a book review and honestly, it did not go as bad. If we look at my recent videos, yeah, here we go, a month ago. If you look at my most popular, it's Dogman the Scarlet Cheddar. If you look at that, I kind of I was kind of excited for the book to release. So yes, I have got the book. Yes, I know I forgot about the review and everything. Just quickly before that, yeah, I think I have finally decided to come back to YouTube again. I'm taking my throne again, as some of my fellow YouTubers have taken over. I am back. Okay, enough yapping. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, guys. I will be reviewing Dogman the Scarred Shutter. Finally. Okay, guys, let's start today's video. Okay, so Dogman the Scarred Shutter cover is already an immediate 10 out of 10. Look, okay, maybe not 10 out of 10, more of a 9, but still, it's like a 10 out of 10. Honestly, the cover, yeah, I already made the review and stuff. I just wanted to talk a little bit more about that. It's honestly pretty good. It's pretty good, yeah. Okay, I have nothing else to say about it. Okay, so I'm just gonna read this for you guys just in case you haven't known yet. After being dunked in tomato juice, the stink is gone, but the scarlet red color remains. So yep, in the beginning, spoiler alert. Dogman, sorry, not just Dogman, Chief gets married. Big news, I know. He gets married, goes on a honeymoon, and Maud takes over. I think it's pronounced Maud. Yeah, the officer who hates Dogman takes over as well as the mayor. Tries to kick out Dogman. Dogman gets sprayed by a skunk, and stuff happens. Okay, that's just the explanation for that. Continuing. Now exiled, this spunky hero must struggle to save the citizens who shunned him. Will the ends justify the means for Petey, who's reluctantly pulled back into a life of crime in order to help Dogman? And who will step forward when an all new, never before seen villain unleashes an army of AI robots? I'm not gonna leak everything this time. Okay? Here we go, sorry. I may have forgot to share. I always forget to share, okay? I'm always goofing around, so like honestly, don't blame me. Anyways, that's what's happened in the story. So, talking about the story was very good. It was very fresh. It was something we've never seen before. There was a lot of news stories as well, such as Chief getting married. Of course, that was a very big one. Honestly, that already made a lot of questions in the book for me. I was literally reading it in my living room, literally right after I bought it. I actually got it from Indigo. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna stick to buying from Costco and stuff. I it's weird, but I buy most of my books from Costco and stuff. They're cheaper. That's it. That's it. And they're still looking fresh. They still look fresh. Now, I brought this to school, this book, and honestly, I saw a tiny white mark in the corner. Nothing too bad. So I'm probably not gonna bring it again, but I gave it to a couple of friends who wanted to read. That's what I always do whenever I get a new book. Pisses me off. It's in my mind. My mind is annoying because I try to ignore it, but it always just says, Just why don't you show off your books? So it just makes me show off. Okay. Anyways, back to the book. Dogman does get red. He's red now. So honestly, kind of explains the name of the book, but also doesn't. The Scarlet Cheddar. A deep dive into the book. Nearing the end, they're basically superheroes now, and Dogman gets a new nickname, the Scarlet Cheddar. Now I hope Dogman goes back to normal. Actually, I just, I just don't exactly like this. I don't really like it. It's just, it's not Dogman. It's just something new. I don't know if it's just nostalgia. It's just I want to keep it the same. Now, just before we talk even more about this, here is what we're going to do at the end of the video. We will be reviewing both books like I always do in all of my book review videos. I will review Dogman 20,000 Fleas Under the Sea. I'll give it the highest rating I can get, the lowest rating I can get. I've read this like 15 times already, and it's kind of repetitive after you read it 3 or 4 times. And then I'll give it its overall rating depending on these two. Same thing for this one. The new book, I will also give it. I'll kind of rate on the cover. I don't really rate on the cover usually, but sometimes I do. Now, I've done this so far with Darv Wimpy Kid books and Cat Kid Comic Club books. Haven't done this with a Dogman book yet, so this will be an interesting one. Haven't done it with a Geronimo Stilton book, and I was kind of looking forward to. It's the graphic novel one. The original ones are still better, but the graphic novel ones I was gonna talk more about. I'm kind of sad that they're not gonna make another one. Maybe because, well, maybe, but like it's been a while now and they haven't made one, so like maybe not. Maybe they will. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. Anyways, back to where we were. Dogman, honestly, this story was great. We met Dr. Scum again. Dr. Scum was not indeed in prison. So, in the last book, he explains he was arrested, but as dumb as the officers always are on Dogman, except Chief, of course, and Dogman himself, he asked the officer for a bathroom break since he needed to pee. Officer just went, "Oh, sure, why not? Everyone needs to go, right?" He gets his robot ready. He sends him to the police, so the robot is in jail while Doctor Scum is not in prison. Makes more robots and is back to being a villain. Now he is exiled by his town for his color. I don't know, whatever. Not really his color, but like some made up story the mayor and Maud made about him. Now they don't really like him. Now he's going to jail. But while they were sending him, two cops, they were sad he was getting sent, but they had to do it anyways, or else they're fired. Yeah. PD and Molly, they set up this sort of stand to distract them, and behind all of that, Doctor Scum made a red robot of Dogman, put it in there. Dogman was saved. The robot met the Doctor Scum robot in jail, and they made this whole plan and stuff like that. In the end, there's a big fight. The graphics are honestly insane. Now, I know I'm late to the reviews and everything. It's May. Most reviews were already made in March and April. Like, I can think of, like, Dorian's World. Yeah, that's all I can think of, actually. But, yeah, it's a pretty good book, honestly. I loved it. It was fast, in my opinion, though. Maybe I read too fast, but it felt fast to me. Just finished it quick, so I was like, "Aw, that's it." Honestly, Dogman should start making books around 300 pages. I just want to read more. I just want to see more pages. I know they're graphic novels, so like, and they've already done 224, so that's like their main thing now. Just like Darwin Wimpy, they have 217. I can name another book that has the same. Actually, no. Maybe the 39 clues, but no, they always have different. But they're pretty close, most of them. Yeah, I'm reading the 39 clues still right now. I'm just finishing book 7. Anyways, stop getting distracted, Richard. Stop getting distracted. It's an addition to get back in YouTube. Okay, okay. Now, I think that's enough. I think it's time for the reviews. So, let's get into the review. Okay, we got our reviews here. Now, I haven't done a review on this one actually. No, have I? Yes, I have. Never mind. I have done a review. I never compared it to the last book, but yeah. I've done a review on this book before. I gave it a pretty good rating of 8 or 9, I think. That's because I just read it like once or twice and it was pretty good. So the highest I'd give it was whatever I gave it. So like I think a 9. I think I would give it a 9 maybe some way. And the lowest it can get is probably a 7 because it gets boring sometimes. So concluding that, the ratio. Okay, I'm not using ratios. I'm just kidding. Relax, relax. I'm gonna think in between there and go for a 8. Actually, yeah, maybe a 8, maybe a 8.5. 8 and 8.5 ish, somewhere there. I've never done that before, so that's new. It's very new. Okay, now on to Dogman the Scarlet Cheddar. Great book. The cover as well is crazy. Also, mostly gave it a 9 as well because the cover, the gradient. I've never seen a gradient in Dogman books before this one. Maybe Mothering Heights and Grime of Punishment, but like, other than that, not really. They did it very well, the detail and stuff. So that's why I gave it a 9 as well. And here, this is also crazy. It's a different theme. It's something we don't really often see, and it's so creative as well. It's a bit more. Well, if I had to say the most creative, I would say no. But it's a very good one as well, and the story was a little bit more as well, I think. And honestly, I think I have to give this a 9. So 9.5, 9 and 9.5. 9 and 9.5 actually. Same thing with the 8 and 8.5. I just can't give it a 10. There has to be something else in there. Give it like a more another 30, 40 pages maybe, and a bit more. Just a bit. I just think 10 is, I don't know why. I just don't think 10 would suit it, even though I wish it was 10. Lowest it can get is probably again, probably just an 8. Probably an 8, actually. Concluding that, it's a 9 for me. Overall 9. Now, was this better than the last book? I don't know, actually. It's probably one of the first times I've actually went like, oof, it's difficult. In terms of Cat Kid, the review I did for Cat Kid Comic Club, the book 5, it was better than the previous. In terms of Darwin Wimpy Kid, though, it was a bit worse than the previous. I said so. So yeah, this one, yeah, I think it was a bit better than the other one. The other one also good. It's probably just the story. There's so much, especially the backstories and the detail, like the graphics they have on it, and some of the funny moments I also saw in there. There's also some funny moments in Dogman 20,000 Fleas Under the Sea as well. But I just gotta go with this one. It's just a bit better. Sorry, but I just think it's a little bit better. So honestly, that's my review. Not, I give it a 9. A 9 out of 10 for Dogman the Scarlet Cheddar. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. Help me regain my throne. Goal by the end of the year, at least 200 subscribers. If not, I'll even be happy if I get like 10 behind 200. Hopefully we can get there because, as you know, I usually regain form immediately after making videos from a break. Oh, very lot of examples such as the break I took in October. I came back with a banger, Dogman. Now, hopefully, this video can get a fair amount of views. I'm not gonna say it's gonna get popular though, since I'm too late. But that's it. Goodbye, internet. Well, not forever, actually. I'm just gonna probably make more videos every day nowadays. Okay, hope you enjoyed. subscribe.